Hello, this is Jeff Hardison in Cornelius Williams Park in Williston, where there is a breeze, and I just flew the drone where it bent this prop. I have a replacement for this particular prop. I'll order another one just to have it on standby. Good to have parts. It was a great series of flights. You'll see it soon on this very same video. That's all for now. It's 11:39 a.m. Thursday, May 28th, 2015 in Williston. That's all for now. Over now. This is a series of flights from Cornelius Williams Park in Williston. That was the Jeep over there, the little white Jeep. This particular view is about 5'10" off the ground, and you can see the drone is looking around. Well, it's actually the camera's pointing out. And soon you'll see where it's launching from. There's the back of a clipboard, which I often carry. I was launching from a different platform, but I forgot to bring it with me on this trip. Here's the first flight going through the park, very short. Each one of these 11 flights is about 30 seconds long. Some didn't make it for video. Flying backwards, and there's a crash. And so here's the little machine taking off from the grass because it landed right side up. It wasn't that heavy of a crash. And there's kind of a slanty view. I happened to notice these plants more when I was looking at the film than when I was flying. Now, in some of these crashes is pretty dramatic too. You'll notice the yellow each time it's a takeoff, and a couple flights it's going up and up and up, and the darkness, I think, is the shadow of the machine with the sun being at the back of the drone. And it may seem like it's flying backwards, but there's really no forwards and backwards on this. It's a 4-prop drone. Now here's a good view. There's a giant tree, so you can see how high it is. And there you can see the horizon. The horizon over all the woods that are near this park. That little building down there, I think that's a bathroom. As you can see, it's going into a crash now. And there, boom, it hits. And of course we launch again from the yellow thing. And here I'm trying to keep it closer to the ground, but not too close. And I'm having a pretty good success. And there it's going higher and higher. You can tell because that tree is so big, and there's the horizon again. It's almost as if you're in a low-flying plane, maybe 500 feet high. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe 200. Anyway, it's hard to measure. I forgot my tape measure for that. So here it goes again, and we're traveling along the ground. There's a swing set, which I didn't notice until I saw it on the film, which is nice next to the shaded tree, or the shade tree. Boink, and there's a bounce and a takeoff. So that's pretty good. That means there's a very soft, so far from my experience. There's me, yes. And I tried to photograph myself with the machine from the air a couple times, and I succeeded. And of course, you can see when it's going out and crashing. Now here I'm picking it up, and hello, little machine. Yes, that's me. We take a launch again, going horizontal with the ground. And here's that swing set. And generally when I'm flying, I'm going into the wind. It seems to work good with that. I did experiment a little going sideways and all that with this series of flights. This Williston Cornelius Williams Park flight was better than the last time when I couldn't get it to take off at all. That was Dragonfly 2 or Drone 2. There's me holding the machine and taking off from my hand. So I just revved up the throttle while I was holding it and then let it go. And you can see it took off pretty well. There's me. I was able to focus it on me a little bit. And of course that's the Jeep over on the right. There's me again. There's the basketball court, which you do not want to land on because that's too hard. Boink, there's a nice soft one, and take off again. And we're looking at towards the ground, so it's kind of slanty, moving quickly. There, we are so high we can see, whoops, and see the horizon. Yes, and we're going down. Whoa. Yes, you may need drone